Hi, I'm John Stokdyk from Accounting Web, and welcome to our product showcase with CCH Central and CCH OneClick. Here to tell me about these applications is Dean Shepherd from Wolters Kluwer. But before we get into the tour, Dean, can you just give me an overview of how they work together?
Yes, well, CCH Central is our integrated suite of tax, accounting and practice management tools. It's a client-centric solution. That means you start with the client and all the tools you need to service that client are all there in one place. Now, CCH OneClick is a hub of cloud tools that enhances the functionality within CCH Central. Some of those tools are accessible by the advisor only. Other tools are accessible by both the client and the advisor, so they can work more collaboratively.
One of the things where clients and accountants have to work collaboratively is around self-assessment tax returns. Can you take us through how that would work?
Yes. Let's dive into CCH Central and take a look. So what you see here is my home page, which for me, as I'm quite task orientated, shows a list of tasks I have to complete and some charts of my progress to date. It's highly configurable, so each practice or each user can set up things differently to how they want. I said earlier that this is a client-centric solution, so let's open up the client I'm going to be working on today. Now, Jack Smith is a client of mine and he's self-employed, so we're going to need to produce a set of accounts for him. If we go into the accounts production area, we can select the financial year end that we're working on and get started. Now, Jack uses Xero, and what I used to do now was go into the web browser, log into Xero, navigate to my client, go to reports, go to trial balance, and export that as a CSV. I would then come over to the import facility here and import that into CCH Central. To make this process easier, we've built some functionality within CCH OneClick that we call Open Integration, and this is a permanent two-way connection between my client's cloud bookkeeping data that we can use in a variety of ways. Today we're going to use it to produce a set of accounts. So if we click on the Sync with Open Integration button, what's happening now is those transactions are coming into CCH Central, and it's not just the trial balance coming in, but the full nominal ledger that sits behind it. So now I'm able to view every transaction for every account without ever having to leave CCH Central. Now, the thing I like most about Open Integration is that it's a two-way connection. So all the journal adjustments I'm going to make now to finalise the accounts, I can send these back up to Xero at the click of a button. Now we're happy with the accounts, let's go and take a look at the tax return. Because this is an integrated suite, I can open up Jack's tax return for the year I'm working on and already see that the accounts have flowed straight through. So they're in the tax return, the tax calculation and the backing schedules. Once we're happy that the tax return is complete, we want a secure method of sending that tax return to the client so that they can approve it. We call this our tax return bundle. This is where you can configure templates for covering letters, reports and backing schedules and combine them with the tax return and calculation. This is quicker than doing them manually one by one and ensures consistency across the practice. Now, last year I may have emailed this off to my client, but now we're firmly in the GDPR era. I want to send this to my client through a secure document exchange, and we've got that facility in CCH Central. So when I send that off, what will happen now is Jack will receive an email saying that I've sent him a document for approval. He will log into CCH OneClick, approve that document, and then I can send it off to HMRC and the job's done for another year.
Great, that's really clear and simple. I like the way you show us the different components working together so easily. Thanks, Dean. If you want to find out any more about CCH Central and CCH OneClick, we've got a companion video where Dean's going to show us through the VAT for MTD sequence, and there's also more information on Accounting Web's software reviews page. Thank you very much, Dean, for presenting the product, and thank you very much for watching.
Thank you, John.